Welcome back to the channel, friends. Today's video is I did the big chop again and I show you my hair routine. I'm just going to be giving you some tips if you're somebody who's thinking of transitioning from relaxed hair back to natural. I know I look like a little bit like I'm from the orangutan family. I got no edges and all of that stuff. But if you're somebody who is struggling, this is the video for you that I'm going to encourage you. Some of the things that I have used time and time again and my 3C low porosity hair absolutely loves. Now friends, earlier on in the year, my hair was about here. People were like, why did you cut your hair? Well, when you like doing your hair and you do your hair yourself, you kind of have moments where, oh my goodness, I want to change my hair. And you just go through things. Now, for those of you who are astute, you might have already known that I've washed my hair and you're like, well, why are you wetting your hair again? Because baby, low porosity hair literally soaks up water. Now, a few weeks ago, my hair was relaxed. So you see those little spiky bits there? I've still got them. But I wasn't liking the way that I had to relax my hair every 2 weeks because I'm quite active and I go to the gym a lot, and my hairdresser knows that I come and see her every 2 weeks. I just wasn't liking it because even though I was washing my hair, I still had regrowth, wild amounts of regrowth at the back of my head, and I'm like, I don't want that. I really don't want that. Eco Style Argan Oil is the best one for my hair. I rehydrate my hair with this, and I use the shampoo with this, and this is the best for my hair. This is the Shea Moisture line, and also I've also tried the original Shea Moisture. I've tried the low porosity Shea Moisture. Baby, that one leaves my hair stripped. It might not leave everybody's hair stripped, but it does for me. So I found this works the best for me, and I will use the Jamaican black castor oil to leave in, and I will use the deep conditioner. But I've got to do some more water. I've been chatting too much. My hair best settles with those products, and I've tried tons and tons of products. I've tried Cantu. This don't mix with Cantu at all. When you get those little white balls, whoo girl. But you might ask, how do I know that my hair is low porosity? And I put about this amount first. So basically what that means is my hair likes moisture and it doesn't absorb the water. So you've got low porosity and high porosity hair, and baby, mine is definitely low porosity. So all you do is you take a strand of hair, put that in the glass of water test, and if it sinks to the bottom, then that means that your hair is high porosity and you don't need much water for your hair to absorb moisture. If it just sits at the top, after 10 minutes you've come back, it's still at the top, then baby, you know that you've got low porosity hair. Love moisture, and it takes a long time for your hair to absorb the moisture. It's almost like having a barrier on your hair. I put some more on and I didn't even realize I put more on. I'm so used to doing it on my own. And the relaxed ends that I've got in my hair, they help come in handy for the edges that I don't have. I absolutely love my hair being like this. When it starts to grow out, I may go back to protective styles where I'm not manipulating my hair, giving my hair a chance to breathe. But now I know that my hair type is 3C. I've gone from mid-back length hair, and then I got straightener happy, and then I got heat damage, and then just loads of things. I cut off the heat damage, then I got scissor happy. And then 2 weeks ago, I said, I don't like the way that I look. I said to my hairstylist, cut it for me. She said to me, if you cut it, it's gonna show your edges. So one Sunday after church, I was like, all right, if you ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it myself. Now, I don't know if you're like me, right? But I don't like being limited. If somebody's not gonna do it for me and I know I can do it myself, that's what I'm gonna do. And I didn't get any clips of me cutting my hair because I look crazy. Almost coming up to a month since I last had relaxed hair. There are still some relaxed ends, but once my hair grows out a little bit more, then we are good. But if you're somebody who's trying to transition and you're trying to grow it out, it's up to you what journey you want to do. So you will see the curly regrowth at the bottom, and then you'll see the strands at the top. It is literally up to you how you want to do your transition journey. I have done this style a couple of times, and I've done this cycle a couple of times. So people are not surprised when my friends see me with short hair one week, the next Sunday my hair is long. There's the children's worker at church, the children's manager, she will say to me, your hair has changed again. Meanwhile, her hair has changed just as much as mine. And I'm like, wait, so what, I can't change my hair, but you can? She's like, we like to change our hair often. It's all right, it's okay. Anyway, and then I just let this air dry. Sometimes I will also, if I'm getting a little bit of flyaways like I am here, I will just put on the headscarf because I like my hair flat. I don't know if there's anyone else who doesn't like their hair slick. That's how I've always been. Even if my hair's in a ponytail, I'm telling you, my hair is saturated wet. See, look now, look at this. Sometimes you have to get also the right ratio of water and gel, because if you've got more gel, then You can feel it on your water, on your head. You've got more gel than water. Again, you see how low porosity here is soaking up the water. It's like a sponge. Actually, no, a sponge soaks up the water. My hair, literally, the water just kind of drips off the top of the of my hair. And it's like, your hair could be soaking wet at the top. And if my hair was longer, you'd be able to notice that. But my hair would be soaking wet at the top. And if I part it now, it's dry as a bone in the middle. I'm not going anywhere today either, but I'm going to put makeup on because I might record a few videos. But that is how I do my hair. When I'm going to church tomorrow, before I leave the house, what I will do is just put it in the headscarf. When I arrive at church, it's like, hey everybody, I have a wrap. No, it's not. But that is it. That, can you see? That's what my hair looks like. Wait, can I even see what you can see? Let's have a look to see if you see in the right eye. Ooh, hey girl. So this is the side, the no edges, the back, and the other side. One side of my head is worse than the other in terms of like to keep and salvage these edges. Because when I went to my hairdresser, that's a story I was telling you, she didn't want to do it because she was like, it's gonna show. I was like, so here I am, I did it myself. And just went into the hair shop, what I call them? Pliers. And you've seen in the picture that it's not really a good job that I did. But just when I'm determined to do something, ain't nobody gonna stop me. But now, I'm gonna cream my face because it's a bit dry. But this is what I'll use. So raw organic, you can't see it, but I'll insert a clip here. It smells so good. Raw Biona Mr. Raw Organic, or is it Mr. Raw, what is it called? Mr. Organic Raw Biona Coconut Oil. And I will put this on as a layer over my face. And sometimes coconut oil is enough, that's all you need. But that's my NYX that I'm using in the shade, couldn't tell you, because I don't actually know. CSWSFT1. I'll put a video of it there. But just getting my makeup ready because I'm gonna be recording some other videos. And I never used to wear makeup. I never really used to worry about makeup because I always look younger than I am. Even if I put makeup on, I'm still looking about 25. Well, I like to think I'm 25, girl. I'm almost 41. We don't leave it like this, but I'm almost 41. Would you believe? I think I put too much on. I usually should have I don't have anything because I'm not somebody who is really, really good at makeup. I just think putting on makeup in a way where some people might say this shade, and you're probably right, it is a little bit too light for my face, but I can't find the MAC version of my shade, but I have to go into MAC to go and get that shade. Don't know why I'm explaining all this, but it's all right. And I will use this Can't Stop Won't Stop by NYX concealer, which is in fact the same shade. I'm a newbie to makeup, okay? And then that will just get rid of my bags. This is what I've been doing. I do it ghetto. This is like just a £6 brand of eye makeup, and you can tell the ones that I've used and the ones that I haven't, and I just use that for my eyes. From the ghetto here. I don't have any makeup brushes. I don't have blending brushes. This works for me. And some people might be like, no baby, what's your address? Let me send you some brushes. You can if you want, but this is how I've always been doing my makeup. I think one day I might have lost my brush, and then I was like, let me just try this. And I put it on, and I haven't been back. Oh. This mascara I bought, ouch, in duty free when I was on holiday. I think you need concentration when you're doing lashes. Any recommendations? If you have any recommendations for me and some products, I would love it because y'all gonna be teaching me. Lastly, I use, what is this, Handyman eyebrow cream because my eyebrows are looking a little bit like Whoopi Goldberg at the moment. And I use this thing, I don't know what it's called, spoolie? I don't know what it's called. I need to get some more, that's all I know. I think we need the mirror for this. And then I just put the cream on my eyebrows. I practically paint on these eyebrows around the outline of my natural brow. In fact, I actually want to get my eyebrows done, but I'm worried that the woman will say, girl, where your eyebrows gone? I'll be like, that's why I'm here, girl. You gotta hook me up. One thing I will say about your hair, right, is, I don't know her name, but I think she's a professional hairstylist. She wears a headscarf, and the cuts and the treatments that she does for women with big curly hair, I'm like, oh my goodness. I didn't cut my hair would have been long enough to visit her now. So I think we're done. Sometimes I go over the eyebrows with the outline, again with the concealer. That's all the same color as my current makeup. I'm telling you, any tips that you got, girl, send them my way. One pencil does everything. But one thing that helped my hair grow to the length that it was in the intro was deep conditioning. My hair's always been 3C. For those of you who are the professionals with makeup, don't come for me. This is how I do mine. But bless you. Actually, no, you can come for me. I'm learning. Now, I once learned, someone said that your eyebrows don't need to be twins, they need to be sisters. Can't lie to you, I do prefer my eyebrows being sisters. Twins, not sisters. But this left one is the one that's wayward. She want to do her own thing all the time. And then, if I play in it too much, I end up looking like a bear no, they end up looking like a caterpillar. But this one, I like it. But this side, I think I might have more eyelashes on this, eyebrows on this side. It never comes out like this side. I don't know why. Now see, it's looking like caterpillar. Hey girl. And then, once I've finished, I use my coconut primer. Once I've finished, I use the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist, my setting spray. I know you're only meant to use 4 pumps, but that's it. That's what I would do when I go to the gym, when I go out. My hair's shining, my face is shining now. When I go out, when I go to the gym, that is how I do my hair. And my hair is drying quite quickly. And sometimes I'll put a headscarf on it. I'm not gonna put a headscarf on it today. Other times I don't. But that's my hair routine. That is my simple 3C big chop again here. And that's what I'll do. If I want to go to a phase where I actually want to grow it out of this style now, then what I will do is put the whole routine in where I'm deep conditioning every 2 weeks. I need to get some. So once I've got that, I'll do that on a Saturday where I'm not doing anything, and then just deep condition my hair, catch up on YouTube videos, or catch up on watching Suits again at the moment. So those are the things that I do with my hair. One of the things that I will recommend is deep conditioning. If you're somebody who is if you're transitioning from relaxed hair back to natural, or you just want to get your hair to grow, deep conditioning gonna be your friend. I bought where is it? I don't even know where it is. I bought a hooded hairdryer, which is like a pack away hooded hairdryer, and I got it from Amazon. Where you get there? Amazon. Yep. Just gonna wash the makeup off my hands. Now, some of you would probably recommend a beauty blender, and I'll probably get one. I just keep forgetting to get it. But that's what I will use. That's what I do. I will use the little hooded hairdryer. I think I've said this about a few times, and I've had it since I moved into my new apartment. I have actually had a deep condition in my hair. I deep condition it before I cut this. But if you're somebody who wants to grow your hair, I recommend not just deep conditioning your hair, but eating a lot of fruits and vegetables. You can choose to juice them. You can put them in smoothies. Whatever protein you want to have, protein shake, protein powder. Increase your protein to help you replenish your muscles and hair growth, as well as sometimes you can take some vitamins. I used to take biotin, but when I started to get chin hair growing, I said, girl, that's not what we finna do. I stopped taking biotin for me personally, for hair, skin and nails, and started to implement different things. I've tried so many products. I've tried Myo Organics, the rosemary oil for the edges. Nothing to do with all of the controversy going on now. I just didn't like putting rosemary. But I've gone back to the routine of what works for my hair. Like I say, I've tried Cantu, I've tried loads of different things. Now, I will link a couple of ladies on YouTube channel that I followed years ago, and they've even gone to the big chop and they've relaxed the hair again and they come back to natural. I will link their accounts if I can find them. I don't remember their names, but I'll find them and link them in the description box below. But on your hair journey, you've got to be eating right. You've got to be drinking a lot of water so your hair can stay hydrated. So you want to grow really good luxury healthy curls, whether they're long, mid-length, back length, bra length, tailbone length, or it is just your teeny weeny afro. You focus on your sleep, focus on your nutrition, focus on your diet, and also making sure you're getting the right supplements if you do want to take hair growth supplements. I've just done a mixture of protective styles and made sure my diet was on point, and that's how I saw incredible hair growth. And now I'm back to my natural hair journey again, big chopping, because I've done it about 4 times right now, and it's like, okay girl, You need to stop. Take your hands out your hair and just embrace the curls that God has given you. A couple of friends came to visit me at the apartment and she said, you know what? I never told you your hair looked nice as relaxed, but now I like it. And I started laughing and I realized, because she always talks about my hair. She always comes to me with my hair when my hair is natural. She's like, how would you get your hair curly? You get that question a lot. How would you get your hair curly? I'm like, I'm kind of born with it. And then just what I do to accentuate my curls is this. And one of the reasons why I did cut my hair off, my hair was dry. And also because I dye my hair as well, I don't want them peppercorns coming through my hair just yet. But because I dye my hair and I'm just putting it into a ponytail, the hair top looked nice, but the bottom of my hair was so cripsy. It was dry, it was damaged, and I took the scissors and cut it. And then I was like, cool. Then I had a curly hairstyle, then I got 2 scissor happy, and then it was a mess. That's when I went and decided to get it relaxed. And it was just a mess. And I've been relaxed maybe for about 6 months, maybe, I think. So earlier on in this year, the beginning of the year, I had curly hair. Towards the end of the year, I got curly hair, just a lot shorter. And I prefer my hair like this. There's a couple of people at church that are like, oh no, you relaxed your hair. Oh, because we would talk about you inspiring me to do my hair natural, to go into the workplace and just embrace my natural curls. Because some of us work corporate jobs and we're forced to wear the straight hair, the straight weave. I think it's called Natural? Can't remember what it's called, but it's got Sana Lathan in it. I can't remember the name. My camera's about to die because this Sony VE10, it overheats. But I will link all in the description box, all of the products that I've used, but that's how I style my freezy hair on an everyday basis. Let me know in the comments if you want me to record my deep condition routine as a TWA freezy natural girly. Please try to be careful of what we put on our edges because girl, I'm having to put relaxed hair. Or have you seen women who do the mascara on the edges? I don't do that, I have done that. But I'm gonna focus on just massaging that, and I'll just put some olive oil and some stuff in that and just manage that through diet and nutrition and just leaving my edges alone. And that's all we've got time for in today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know what products you use for your hair. If you're somebody who's got frizzy hair and you're transitioning, or you just wanna do something with your hair, I highly recommend deep conditioning. It's gonna save your life and your edges, okay? That's all we got for today, friends. I can't wait to see you in the next video.